Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks. Here's a cube that looks like it would be really hard to draw, but it's really, really easy. And we're going to take, and if you use some math, we're going to take a six-sided polygon. I'm going to hit P to put it in the center, but I want to rotate it 30 degrees to get that flat side. Now I'm going to make it something equal or even, so I'm going to make it 12 inches. So now I have a 12 inch. I'm going to Control D and make a 10 inch. And then I'm going to Control D. So each one of those lines are an inch apart. So that's going to help us here. I'm going to take a 2-point line and hit B. I'm going to set my nudge factor on 1 inch. So I can take Control D and move that up. Take that one, Control D and move it down. Now I could trim the letters or the ends, but I don't need to. I'm going to hold down the Alt key and select those both and Control G, or can do all three of them. And because we're working in the center of the page, I can Control D and rotate it 60 degrees. Control D. And that's basically all you need. Now I'm going to go ahead and group this together, Control G. And we're going to get out the virtual segment delete key and just kind of think that we want to start right here on this corner, or start on this corner and come to that corner. So I'm going to hold down my Alt key. So I just go there and go there, go there and go there and go there. And look at that, I made a cube. Now we need to cut out these two lines and then these two lines, and that's it. That's all you have to do. You're almost done. Let's Control G to group this so we can get rid of it in a minute. I'm going to use a different color this time. I'm going to use that burnt orange on the outside. I'm going to use, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and put it there and there, but I'm going to shift select that other one, hold down the control button and put a little bit of black, just a little bit. Then I'm going to use that same color, and I'm going to shift select the other one too, and hold down the control button and put quite a bit more black. Now, because we group this together, we can move it out of the way. Now I can go ahead and put black lines on there if I want. Control G to group it. And remember, we're working the center of the page, so Control D to duplicate it. Alternate C to have it rotate from that. Well, I must not have grouped it together. We already had two. Let me make sure I just got one there. Control G to group it, Control D to duplicate it, alternate C to have it rotate from that center. Now 120 degrees, and then Control D. And look at that. You have a 3D looking square, and you could do more with this or less. You know, you could just change the outlines to that burnt orange, but that doesn't look as good. I think the black is going to be your best bet. But these are behind, these are in front, and it can't get any easier than that. If you want to take I always try to leave a screenshot. So you want to cut this first before you cut these, because you want that inside corner. Anyway, I hope that gave you an idea, and thank you for watching.